Good morning. What is up, YouTube? Happy Friday, and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto. What's up, baby? Do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algorithm, and let's get into it. Of course, if you're watching this a little later, news starts at the 5-minute mark. Timestamps are down below. What's up, babies? What's up? Chat is chatty today. Happy Friday. What do you guys got going on tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up? Great morning, family. What's up? And of course, check out this month's sponsors, Volt, Edu, and Cookies Protocol. And guys, we'll be going live in about 1 hour over on Jake G's channel for the Friday episode of the Crypto Hour. Now, we're going to have some scheduling changes coming up. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But come hang out. The degeneracy continues over on Jake's channel. And again, shout out to Volt and Cookies Protocol for sponsoring your boy this month. A lot of great things happening for those projects. Just had an AMA with Cookies Protocol. And let's say hi to the chat. What's up, Twitch Radio? How you doing, baby? I got your DM. What's up, Javi? Javi, I got the Javi coffee this morning. What's up, baby? We got Bullish Morale in the chat. We got Neville, Mizzy, Mad. What's up, gang? We got Steve, the nicest man in the world. Just happened to be Canadian. Coincidence? I don't know. Maybe. Slim Jesus. We got Al. We got ASMR Fan in the house. What's up, baby? Fan, been a while. Had some nice talks with Austin last night. Awesome Austin last night. We have what's up, Brad? How you doing, baby? Brad, Brad, we got to go shooting someday, bro. We got to go shooting someday. I've been collecting some more guns down here, but you know it's California, so I can't really do much. What's up, Downtown Podcast? How you doing, baby? And of course, the question of the day is: do you think Pump It Up groups should be illegal? Very interesting. What's up, Jay Hawk? How you doing, baby? And guys, we will be going live on my other channel tonight per Jayhawk's request. We're going to keep it going. I don't know what day. Maybe Friday night seems like a good day. I'm definitely tapering down the partying and those sorts of things. So we'll see what's up. Crypto Junkie, what's up, baby? Aaron, how you doing? DJ? What's up, Jay Crypto? How you doing? Richard? Hung like a tortoise. What's up, baby? What's up, Daria? How you been? Spencer, welcome, welcome. I saw your comment yesterday that you missed us, but hey, we'll be here every day, baby. Osborne, Robert, good morning, good morning. Fitting Crypto, what's up, baby? Chevy, and remember, if you are a member on my channel, you're entered to win $50 in crypto every Monday, just for free. But if you are part of the last 6 winners, you shall not win again. And no, SBF has not joined the membership yet. I have to hit him up and be like, SBF, what the hell? What the hell? Why aren't you a member on the channel yet? And of course, if you guys don't know, there's been a little bit of drama. There's been a little drama over on Twitter, and we'll talk about that a little later. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and do some edits here. Subscribers. 1 minute. Save. We'll get to that in a little bit. That'll be a little bit of special at the end of this. We got some beef with the Crypto Kings. Or more like the shitcoin pump and dump kings. One of the two. I don't know. Hard to tell. Do I like Jasmine? Jasmine's actually a decent project. It's not for me, but they have a huge community. Yes, Jayhawk. Simp seminars. No, not Twitch. Not Twitch. Yeah. See, Twitch is just like the Twitch. I feel bad for Twitch streamers because Twitch streamers, first of all, you have to have a consistent schedule. But here's the thing. You got to stream for hours, right? People like Twitch streamers who go for hours and hours and hours. And usually that's their whole thing. They don't do anything else, right? You have a new emoji. Okay, my name. Let me see what it is. I can't really see new. Oh yeah, you got the silver eggplant. Let's go, baby. Anybody have the Ethereum symbol yet? I can't see it on StreamYard. I can only see it on YouTube. Yeah, Matic is Matic still pumping? Dude, Matic was absolutely sending. Matic was absolutely sending. I know, Jayhawk. I know it's a good time. We'll spend Friday night kind of lit here, you know? I've been turning up way too much, so I'm going to turn up super crazy Saturday, so. Yeah, we all know about those fools. We all know about those fools. We'll get into it right now. We're about to go in. Little dorks. Shibi, I don't know what Shibi is, Asel. Yes, ASMR. We're going to bring it back to life due to popular demand. I don't know what Shibi is. We have the Shibi community in here. All right, Shibi. All right, Shibi. All right. All right. Let's talk about the first thing. Okay, so pretty much the first topic of this stream is going to be there are huge opportunities to make money in this market, right? 100x opportunities, 2510. It depends what you're looking at. But the question is, well, how the hell do we know what to look for? It's tough, right? It's tough because just because something is in the top, 5, 10, 20 cryptocurrencies, 50 cryptocurrencies, doesn't mean it's going to be the same, during the next bull run. It's so hard to tell, right? No one really knows. But if there's a couple things we can bet on, it's usually Bitcoin, or either Ethereum, right? Ethereum, I can't see it going anywhere, especially because what, a lot of us like, which are meme coins. And the truth is, a lot of people build their projects on the Ethereum blockchain, right? ERC20 tokens dominated the last bull run. I mean, that's the reason why the network is so clogged. Look, if it wasn't for meme coins, guys, Ethereum wouldn't be as popular, in my opinion. A lot of us love degeneracy. A lot of us love shit coins, right? I mean, that's how we pretty much started our channel, on investing in shit coins. Now, obviously, there's a time and place for shit coins. And obviously, when you invest in the shit coins, you're probably going to lose that money in a market like this. Now, during the peak of the bull run, or during just the bull run in general, I mean, it was like shooting fish in a barrel, and anyone could literally make money. It felt that way, right? I mean, so many of us on this channel made life-changing money off of a shit coin that'll never be here again. Butterball with the $20 donation says, good morning from Mouseworm. Have a coffee on it. Thank you so much, Butterball, for the $20 donation. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Or chick, if you're a chick. And that's the thing, right? We just don't know. But we know in a bear market, it's a good idea not to ape so hard into shit coins, right? Because I do it on my off time. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. And you know that you pretty much lose a lot of them, right? Okay, so what the hell do you do in a bear market? But this is what I've been doing. I've changed it over the last 6 or 7 months. And so I have a little, really, guys, ready for this high-tech chart that's really going to show you guys the best investing skills of all time. Now, if you guys don't know, YouTubers, influencers, we really don't know shit, right? We don't know shit about dick. And that's just the name of the game when it comes to cryptocurrency, right? So this is how I've been doing it, and everybody does it their own way. Some people like to put more money into speculative plays, more shit coins, more 100, 1,000, 10,000x opportunities, right? Which is important, right? Because those are the ones that are going to make the most money, right? The safe plays obviously don't make the most money, right? That's obvious. I think anybody can understand that, right? So what have I been doing? Well, I look for the big safe guys first. That's 50% of my portfolio, or what I'm going to invest in, right? If I have $100, $50 is going to go into the big safe guys. And really the only thing that's big and safe right now are Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum. Why do I say maybe Ethereum? Because every time there's a bull run, there's some sort of ETH killer. Will it actually happen? Maybe, right? Maybe. I mean, ETH's only been out since 2015, okay? But still, the last couple super cycles we had, I mean, there was supposed to be an ETH killer, but there hasn't been an ETH killer just yet. But there's been close. There's been close competitors. Now, so the next blockchain, in my opinion, that's going to come close to killing ETH is going to be the blockchain that people want to build shit coins off of. And that's going to be either a BNB or a Cronos or an Avalanche or something like that, right? Another top blockchain like floating around in this space that people are going to want to build on, right? Because here's the thing. Although Ethereum's expensive, people still trust it because people still use it because it's the trusted brand, right? And, it's like the Microsoft phone, right? The Windows phone. It was better than the iPhone, but why didn't people use it? Because it wasn't at least 10 times better than the next trusted brand. And that trusted brand, of course, is the iPhone. Okay, so Bitcoin, ETH, or stables. I mean, stables, obviously, it's just to hold your money. I get it, whatever. Okay. So speculative / safe is my next category, right? Speculative / safe. BNB, Matic, Uniswap, AVAX, SHIB, Doge. Now it's all whatever. It's up to you, right? Here's the thing. Doing your own research is really doing your own research. And everybody has their own ideas of what they think makes a good project. I mean, you may listen to a lot of influencers. Some of us have our own theories and stuff like that. It's important for you to develop your own theory on what you think makes a good cryptocurrency, right? Whatever it is. Do you think community is important? Is that the number one thing to you? Do you think small market cap's important? Do you think a clear roadmap, whatever it is to you, maybe you think all those things are important. Whatever you're doing, I mean, make sure you do. And of course, guys, when I talk about these, there's more cryptos. I don't want to list every single thing, right? But to be honest, Bitcoin and Ethereum are always the constants in the bull markets. I mean, let's look at this chart right here. Let's check, let's check, we'll check 2015, the end of 2015. What was the top cryptos? We had Bitcoin, XRP, Litecoin. So Ethereum wasn't even there. So Bitcoin, XRP, Litecoin, Dogecoin, BitShares. Okay. So Dogecoin has been hanging around for a little bit, right? Obviously. All right, 2015, right? 2016, September, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, let's go to 2017. I'm going to keep going to December or September. Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, right? So, 2018, let's keep going all these years, right? Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, right? So we're looking at all these different cryptos, right? And we see some constants, right? That's the only reason why I'm saying that. And literally Bitcoin is like, if Bitcoin goes, then you can expect the whole goddamn cryptocurrency market to go away if it like just disappears for some reason, right? Now, obviously, people think Ethereum could flip Bitcoin. I think that's possible, obviously, the flippening. But we'll see if that happens, right? Anyways, speculative safe. BNB, Matic, Uniswap, AVAX, SHIB, Doge. Now, why? Now, I've done my research into BNB. Obviously, Binance is the biggest exchange, and another part of their use case, which is not their main use case, it's an exchange, is the BNB chain. I think it's going to be popping. Uniswap just said they wanted to start building on the BNB chain. They're adding to their staff in a bear market. BNB is doing a lot of big things. CZ is killing it, okay? Matic, and of course, Cronos is on here too, right? Matic. I mean, Polygon makes the biggest blockchain better, right, in Ethereum. Uniswap token, the biggest decentralized exchange on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's going to be moving over to the BNB chain. Yeah, I like that. Avalanche partnered with AWS. Well, AWS chose them. Everybody uses Amazon Web Services, but AWS said, we're going to use Avalanche. So they chose them, right? So that's big. SHIB. SHIB is, not the same meme coin that a lot of people think it is. That those days are over, okay? I hate when people, these dorks, compare all these meme coins to SHIB and Doge. They're an anomaly. Yes, it is possible for that to happen. Is it probable? I don't know. Is it possible? Yes, but it's very, very risky. These guys made it out, right? Doge obviously made because whatever, right? And of course, SHIB was made to be the Dogecoin killer. Yes, XRP, XLM definitely on there, right? If you like the ISOs and stuff like that. It depends what you like. A lot of people think XRP is useless. A lot of people love XRP. Whatever floats your boat or finds you lost remote. And this is for my niggas working at the airport. Okay. So yeah. So those are your speculative safe plays, right? Because they're speculative, but they're still pretty safe, right? If you're betting on them to succeed, you're probably right. Now, here's the thing. There are a lot of speculative safe plays, that you may think are good that are not really good, right? And they could just crash or not be in the top 20. So that's why I say they're speculative, but they still feel safe because they have like a dev team that looks like they're working and those sorts of things. Okay, that's 30%. Now, the last 20%, absolute degenerate shitcoin gambling, small cap bangers. Okay, here's the thing. Absolute degenerate shitcoins. I'm talking about your call channel pump and dump bullshit, right? I'm talking about, here's some ETH to talk about my project. I know we launched 20 hours ago, but here, talk about my project on your channel so we can have all your people watching invest, and then we can all dump on them. Those are your small cap shitcoin bangers that you can make a quick buck off of, right? Maybe invest in and then go away forever, or they're dormant for a while, and then out of nowhere, they pop, because that can absolutely happen. It happened during the last bull run. 100% can happen, right? That can 100% happen, and we see it happen all the time, right? All the time. This happened to me in like Kuma and Hina Inu. Like I put some money in it, like dormant, and then boom, out of nowhere. And it's Kuma and Hina Inu. Did I think it's some smart investment? No, but I understand that that's where a lot of the money comes from. That's where like the generational life-changing money can come from if you invest like a few $100 or $1,000 or something like that. So that's where those can come from. But it's gambling and it's not safe, right? Gala, and we're going to get into that here in a second, Javi, because we're big Gala, or we're big Tectonic fans. I'm not the biggest Gala fan. I'm not the biggest gamer, but Tectonic. First of all, Gala, if you want Gala Classic Crypto, me and Austin were having a talk about Classic Crypto yesterday. Classic Crypto, I think out of like our class of YouTubers, Classic Crypto is clearly the golden child. I know a lot of people don't like his brand, but that kid is absolutely killing it. I got to give our flowers to Classy. We go back and forth sometimes, but look at what he's doing. Look at his network. Look at his influence, his reach. He's killing it. He's the golden child. He's absolutely fucking slaying it. So shout out to Classy and shout out to Gala. I don't like it, but he makes Gala content. Okay, so exactly. So these shit coins are fun. They tickle our gambling. They quench our gambling thirst, you could say. But they're very, very risky, and you can lose a lot of your money. Now, small cap bangers. What are those? Those are small caps with potential. Those are small caps that don't have the market cap, but have the tenacity. They have the marketing. They have the willpower or just the want to push through a bear market to be something. I'm talking about your Tectonic. I'm talking about your WAGMI, right? I'm talking about these small cap. I'm talking about your Volt Enus, right? And Volt's a higher cap, but what I'm saying is I'm talking about these projects that are grinding in a bear market who haven't got their flowers just yet. Those guys feel a little safer than the degenerate shitcoins, but still, I feel like a lot of the times those degenerate shitcoins are just as safe because you just don't know. Because here's the thing, meme coins, we love them. A lot of people have gotten into into crypto because of meme coins. If you go to the average person on the street and you ask them what BNB is or what Matic is, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But if you ask them, hey man, you know what Dogecoin is? Oh, Dogecoin, Elon Musk. Exactly, right? Exactly. So meme coins are fun. They're related. They get people into cryptocurrency. And when the market starts to run again, they will continue to get people into cryptocurrency. It's like a gateway drug, right? It's like you start off on SHIB and shit coins, and then you realize, oh, DeFi is a big space, right? So you can make a lot of money on these. But small cap bangers, right? Those are the small caps that are probably just as risky as these. Not as risky, but these ones are going to give you the best returns. And that's why it's good. Do your own thing. Like, I'm not an expert here. This is just how I do it. No one's an expert, right? A lot of people made a lot of money during the last bull run, and now they're like experts now. They're experts. They're experts. I'm a crypto expert now. It's not it. That ain't it, Chief. If you're not like Cryptos R Us or like Lark, even though Lark did some shady shit, you're not an expert, right? Because those guys have been in the game for a long time, and they're not just a bunch of pump and dumpers anymore, at least some of them, right? They're DCA guys. They understand that it's hard to time the market. You can, but the truth is, a lot of us are not about that life. A lot of us are not, right? A lot of us are not stuck to our computer 24/7, staring at charts, using leverage, right? That's not us. A lot of people are, hey, here's my 2-week paycheck. Let me put a couple bucks or a couple $100 into my favorite cryptocurrency. We're dollar cost average guys, right? Remember, cryptocurrency is 24/7. It doesn't stop. And especially in shitcoins, it is a volatile world. You can go to bed. You can ape into Poopy Butt Inu, right? Poopy Butt Inu. That shit can be 10x before you go to bed. You wake up and that shit is rugged. You know what I mean? That's how crazy crypto is. And it's not for the faint of heart, right? So if you're an average Joe, like everybody else, right? Your best bet is probably just a dollar cost average into some mostly safe plays and then gamble here and there. And make sure you check up on those because you got to take profits when you're up an insane amount. Now, let's talk about the current state of affairs with the market, right? Okay, so what's the market look like? Well, the market's just dirtling, trading sideways. We've had a nice little pump. If we look at here, if we go to the past month in Bitcoin, you can see we've had a nice little pump, right? We were hovering around $16,000 for the longest time, right? Look at this. Look at the last 3 months. I mean, we started hovering around 16,000, right? Right before the FTX collapse. Remember, Bitcoin was kind of trading around 20K-ish before the FTX collapse. FTX collapse, obviously huge, dumped the entire cryptocurrency market. And we had all the FUD that hit pieces on Cronos and BNB and everything, right? And since then, we've recovered a little bit. And a lot of people think that we're going to have a bull run this year. But it doesn't make sense to me, right? It doesn't make sense to me, right? It just doesn't. Maybe it does to you, but it doesn't make sense to me. I can't see the market running when it seems like the retail investors are out of the game because it's tough times in the economy right now, right? And the retail investors love shitcoins, and that's why I'm not bullish on shitcoins because people don't have money to spend on risky plays, right? What's up, Greg? How you doing, baby? So what does the market look like? Well, to me, I think this is a bull trap. I think that people are getting way too excited for no reason. It's nice. It feels fun. Like Twitter is great, but it doesn't feel like there's going to be a bull run. With that being said, I like I haven't dollar cost averaged it in a little while, a few weeks now. And I won't until I think Bitcoin dumps again. Now, if we kind of keep pumping for a few more months, then I may start dollar cost averaging again, but I can't right now because it doesn't feel justified. So this next year, I think we're going to have a slow recovery after another big fucking dump. There's 18 more days until the FOMC meeting, right? Which is important for us. And we'll see what happens in February, right? Is February going to be brutal? We'll see. We're going to have to see. So we'll see what happens. The cryptocurrency market is dirtling around $1 trillion at any given moment, which it seems to be our golden number. Of course, we're at an all-time high of about $3 trillion. We'll see what happens. But it's the wild, wild west out there. When it comes to a regulation, it is coming. How's it going to affect cryptocurrency? I don't know. We'll have to see. But regulation's coming. Be prepared for it. Will it be good? Will it be bad? I don't know. But it seems like people are getting clapped left and right when it comes to some of these scammy groups, right? So that is my spiel on how to find some 10x, 20x cryptos, 100x cryptos, and how I invest. Remember, I'm not an expert, and it's important to understand that there are 100x, 10,000x plays out there. They're just very hard to find, and a lot of times it's really just luck, right? It's just putting moon bags everywhere. But when you put moon bags everywhere, you're probably going to lose that money, or not, or leave it dormant for like a year or maybe 2 years, right? You have to be very, very patient. So I could definitely do that, Hitoshi. I could definitely do that. So that's my spiel on that. Now, the next news story, let me go ahead and write down the time, 21:30, 21:40. All right. The next story is Sam Bankman-Fried. His brother created a lobbying organization. Now, yes, Tectonic is looking very healthy. Love Tectonic. Sidebar, Tectonic, Cronos chain has a lot of potential, but I need more from the Tectonic team, just my opinion. Okay. So we know, right, that Sam Bankman-Fried donated over $40 million in the 2022 election cycle. Now this is like, where did it go? It went to fund people getting reelected, right? We know that the Democrats did a bang-up job in the midterms. I think a lot of people that were Republican thought that there was going to be a red wave. Didn't happen, right? Democrats are still in power from what we know, right? I'm not endorsing any side, but they're still in power, right? So that $40 million, I guess, worked, you could say. Okay, so we know that happened. Now, another thing, and people don't understand, is that SBF also said that he funneled dark money to Republicans. Now, here's the thing. SBF has been fucking lying at every chance he gets. The other day, or a month ago, he told us he had $100K to his name. Turns out this motherfucker had $50 million in a bank account. So can we believe this guy? No, we can't believe this guy. I'm tired of believing this guy, right? No, I can't believe this guy, right? It just doesn't seem possible. Thank you so much, Crypto Priest, for the 40. Is that yen? Donation. Check out Beluga BSC. We usually check out stuff near the end of the stream. Can you remind me? But we have a pack stream today, guys, so I may not be able to get to it. But thank you so much for the 40. I think that's yen. I'm not sure. We can't believe SBF, right? He's been lying to us every step of the way. Now, there is a chance that FTX holders could be made whole. John Ray talked about it. That'd be great because I feel bad for the people who lost their ass, right? But the crime is mismanaging customer funds, and you can't do that, right? You can't. If I'm a customer and I'm like, here's $100,000 for crypto, and you're like, yeah, let me borrow that money, let me flip that, let me borrow that, flip it, turn it into $500,000. Let me get you back next week, and the next week comes, you're like, bro, I need another, give me another 100,000, bro. I swear to God, I'll double it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that, right? You can't do that with customer funds, and that's the crime. It doesn't matter if FTX is liquid or was liquid, and the only reason why they filed for bankruptcy was because John Ray, that evil man, of course I'm being facetious, right? That evil man forced him to file bankruptcy. They bullied SBF. They stuffed him in a locker, took his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter, right? The fact is they were mismanaging customer funds, and you cannot do that, right? You cannot do that. So hopefully people are going to be able to be made whole, but that's not the issue. Now, SBF's brother founded an organization to lobby Congress members. Now, is this Is this a surprise? Sam Bankman-Fried's family has very deep connections when it comes to Democratic Party members. They just do. They have very, very deep connections, right? So let's read this article and talk about it a little bit. It says, with every passing day, new discoveries related to Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX are being found. Just a day back, a new file revealed that the bankrupt exchange owes money to companies like Apple, Binance, Netflix. Before that, BlockFi accidentally disclosed its $1.2 billion exposure to FTX. Austin, I'm about to be on that ass here in a second. Don't worry about it. Now, the payments and brothers of Bankman-Fried and reportedly under the radar. So now, now the parents and brother of Bankman-Fried are reportedly under the radar. Now, remember when this came out, I was as shocked as you guys. I had no clue that this guy had so many connections. No clue. And I've always seen like CZ from Binance and SBF like kind of like bicker back and forth on Twitter. And, I never really knew why, because a lot of people didn't like SBF, right? Because they knew about his connections. They thought this is not what crypto stands for. So this is very surprising. It says, in a recent court filing, lawyers demanded a kith and kin of Bankman-Fried to answer questions and furnish financial documents about their personal wealth. In addition, lawyers have also asked for other documents that may reveal any sort of FTX money transfer. The filing went on to disclose that Sam Bankman-Fried's brother, Gabriel Bankman-Fried, founded an organization that lobbied members of the U.S. Congress. It was reportedly based out of a property situated near the U.S. Capitol. First of all, sidebar. Real funny sidebar real quick. This shit was funny. Justin, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz introduces bill to accept crypto in Capitol Hill buildings, restaurants, and vending machines. Bro, I'm about to storm the Capitol to buy SHIB in one of their vending machines. All right, back to the story. Okay, it says, FTX lawyers seek to question SBF's family. All right, so we're making this a family affair. And this is like this is how it's going to spread, right? It says, it is a known fact that FTX was involved in lobbying elected officials and making campaign donations. In fact, SBF was a generous donor, especially to the Democrats. As reported recently, he sanctioned over $40 million in funds in 2022. He also contributed $300,000 to the House of Financial Services Committee Democrat members. Notably, Robert Francis, Beto O'Rourke, an American politician, received $1 million in contributions for his campaign from SBF. Now, of course, why? Well, they wanted to get laws and regulations passed to benefit FTX exchange, right? It says FTX at the moment is tracing down hidden assets that could potentially be used to repay creditors that are owed billions. And they call this a clawback, right? So the money that was donated to these political members, campaigns, they consider that dirty money. So they do something called a clawback, which they're trying to receive the money. But sometimes the money isn't there, right, to get back. It's been spent. And sometimes the time it takes to get the money back is just doesn't make sense, right? It says, so taking a step in that direction, lawyers have asked for permission to question Bankman-Fried's family and hosts of the company's former top executives. Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried were allegedly involved in their son's company. Joseph Bankman offered tax advice to the exchange's employees. In fact, the filing also revealed that he assisted in the legal team recruitment process. Furthermore, Fried also founded a political action committee that got money from FTX and its top executives. So obviously a family affair right here. And the question has always been, well, when SBF's parents put their house as collateral for part of his bail, it's like, well, how did they get that house? So I'm sure because SBF was giving everybody money. SBF was breaking bread everywhere. So what does that mean? Well, that probably means, family members got a lot of money from him and didn't ask. It's like, say you have an uncle or a brother or somebody that comes out of nowhere and it's like, hey, man, here's $1 million. And you're like, are you going to ask where it came from or are you going to take it? And then a couple years later, government's like, hey, man, we need that $1 million back. That was your brother stole that. What are you going to do? You're going to be like, hey, or your uncle stole it. And you're like, I don't know. I spent it. I can't. See, the issue is I can't give it back because I spent it, right? So we'll see what happens. The plot thickens. The rabbit hole gets deeper. And we'll see what happens. It'll be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. All right. And lastly, I just want to, Oh, there's Skywalker. We're getting to Skywalker here in a second here. I want to just kind of, talk about some of the devastations we had in the cryptocurrency market because of exchanges. These stories. So check this one out. Voyager customer lost $1 million saved over 24 years and is one of many now desperate to recoup funds. Now, this story it killed me, right? Because there was a lady, right, who invested a bunch of money in the Voyager, 24 years. Do you know how much money you have to? Okay, 58% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. How much money do you have to have? How much of a salary do you have to have in order to save $1 million over 24 years, right? This is not yes, she was investing in crypto, but $1 million over 24 years after, family expenses, after everything else. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? Thank you, Flavor Dave. Miss you, bro. Good to see you succeeding on Instagram. That's crazy. That is sad to me. Of course, she trusted in exchange with her money, right? Now, this guy, right, who lost $2 million in the collapse of FTX will never get his money back, right? This is like he lashes out, right? There's all kinds of stories. Crazy, right? Another story. This longtime crypto investor lost 20K in the Celsius collapse. Here's advice on managing risk. So different levels of money, but it's all relative. Yes, like the stream. It's all relative, right? Everybody's, bag looks a little different. Everybody's, background's a little different. 20K could be a different percentage of my net worth compared to yours, and vice versa. You could be a multi-billionaire. 20K ain't shit. Or you could just have $100,000 in the bank. 20K is 20% of your net worth. That's a lot of money to some people, right? So it all depends. And what did all these guys have in common? They trusted exchanges. And I don't blame them because these exchanges were championed by big people in our space, like Kevin O'Leary, right? Like fucking what's his name? Mark Cuban, right? These big time investors that people think, oh, these guys trust them. I should trust them, right? They see people like Tom Brady, promoting FTX on, Sundays. Like those are the kind of people that were marketing these cryptocurrency exchanges, and people trusted them, so I can't blame them. But it's important for us to learn from our mistakes, right? Going forward, do we put the power in the hands of the cryptocurrency exchanges? No, we don't. And make sure to check out my video, links in the description, on how to properly set up a ledger, right? To protect your crypto, your keys, your crypto. And shout out to Ledger for putting the freaking Shibarium on the Ledger network right away when it takes other people forever, right? When Shibarium comes out, Ledger's going to support it, right? So they put the power in someone else's hands. I don't blame them. I'm not shaming them. But what I'm saying is we got to learn from other people's mistakes, right? So going forward, we don't make those same mistakes because we don't want to be caught in the crossfires, right? In the crosshairs of all that stuff. We just don't want to be caught doing that, right? Now, this story came out today. Let's watch this video and see exactly what's going on.
About cryptocurrency, maybe you picture Tom Brady or Giselle in a Super Bowl ad, or maybe it's a guy in a hoodie in the Bahamas. But so many people who are not celebrities or billionaires got swept up in the crypto euphoria, and we want you to listen to their stories as we look for what's next for this risky bet.
It started with Super Bowl ads.
A trade? Are you sure?
Not a trade. I'm trading crypto.
Crypto logos plastered on multiple arenas.
What's crypto?
And the rich and famous entered the conversation.
Fortune favors the brave.
Everybody's roasting him for that fortune favors the brave thing, right? Got his ass, boy.
FTX, it's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff.
Should have listened to him, right?
Never.
And it turns out he wasn't.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have taken a nosedive.
About $8 billion vanished. Now they're crashing.
How was your day at school, babe?
Good.
Kurt Dell is a father of 3 living in Southern California
my
with
heart.
his wife, Victoria.
It's such a bad situation.
The bad
Babe, get this. Hold on, babe. This is how this went down, babe. Get this. Look at babe. All right, I know it seems crazy, babe. Look at. I'm going to take out the kids' college fund. I know. I'm going to take out the kids' college fund. I know. I'm going to take a loan against our house. Okay, I get it. We're going to bet it all on Shiba Inu. Okay? It's going to work. Foolproof. Ooh.
Situation he's talking about, more than $200,000 worth of Bitcoin he can't access in a crypto app called Celsius. Unfortunately, like so many crypto companies last year, Celsius collapsed, filing for bankruptcy in July, saying it owed customers $4.7 billion.
Now, keep in mind, a judge just ruled that, I think it was $4.2 million that Celsius gets to keep that. Like, they're the rightful owners, because the fine print literally, right? The fine print literally says that it's not yours. It's not insured. It belongs to them, right? So they have to pay their creditors first, right? So that's unfortunate.
What would that money have meant to your life?
Everything. My kids' education, my mortgage, my student loans,
he's so
my wife's
sad,
student
bro.
loans.
What grade would you give regulators?
He's so
I think
sad.
I'd give NA, not applicable. I mean, this is an unregulated market, and it really needs to be regulated.
So sad.
This is Christy Goldsmith Romero, one of 5 commissioners at the CFTC, an agency that some argue should take the lead on regulating crypto.
What do you say?
So the CFTC has been, I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot. So if you guys don't know, about 6 to 8 months ago, we had Charles Hoskinson, and we live streamed it, spoke with the CFTC, and he did a fantastic job representing crypto. Now, Cardano's been out of the news lately, but it's always hovering around the top 10. Shout out to that man. Genius. Okay. CFTC, people like it a little more than the SEC. And of course, they're 2 regulatory bodies, right? They both want to regulate crypto, but people like CFTC a little more because it's a little less. The SEC is just going after everybody. Of course, most notably XRP, Yuga Labs with their NFTs, right? And many other cryptocurrency entities and stuff like that. And they're going to be going after influencers and shit next, right? The CFTC is a little different, right? They seem a little softer about it, but we need some sort of regulation. It's who. And look, we're not going to get any further without regulation. We have to have it, guys. But we don't need to regulate everything like insane. Exchanges, right? Exchanges. I don't like exchanges. I use exchanges for what they're good for. Buying, maybe trading, and cashing out into fiat. I send that shit straight to my cold storage wallet, right? That's the way you should treat exchanges, in my opinion. You can trust Coinbase. You can trust Binance. You can trust Crypto.com. Fine. I get it. I understand. But let me tell you, when shit hits the fan, you may not get your money back. The CFTC, I don't believe, was meeting with SBF. I believe it may be, but the SEC, I forgot who it was. It was somebody who just retired conveniently, was seen out being wined and dined by SBF. So let's continue.
To American consumers right now who feel
One of 5 commissioners at the CFTC, an agency that some argue should take the lead on regulating crypto.
What do you say to American consumers right now who feel like all of this is too little, too late?
We need to do everything we can. We need to police this industry as strong as we can, but we also need greater tools from Congress.
It's a call echoed by the head of another regulator, Gary Gensler at the Securities and Exchange Commission.
We could always use more resources.
What can Congress do differently?
They can give us
Gary!
money for a few hundred more people to do this stuff.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
What is your advice to a consumer who's watching this right now?
This is highly risky, and ultimately you need to be really careful. Like, what are you willing to lose?
Will you ever invest in crypto again after this experience?
I would reinvest, especially now that the market is down.
Let's go, baby.
Unfortunately, I don't.
What have we learned here? Absolutely nothing. No, but he's right. If his money wasn't like a cold storage or off of an exchange, he'd be fine, right? It's just these fucking exchanges, bro. And I know people don't want to trust. Okay, so the benefit of exchanges is that there are some insurances. Not if the company goes bankrupt and you can't get your fucking money, but the insurances are if there's a hack or a breach, you're going to get your money back. We've seen it many, many times, right? If you accidentally send money somewhere, sometimes they can recoup that, right? So there are some sort of insurances for cryptocurrency exchanges. But if you use a DeFi wallet, if you connect your wallet to a random spot, right? If you're not careful where you stick it, right? Which there's a lot of, you got to be careful where you put your thing in, right? wherever you connect your wallet, that's a lesson for life, right? I would know. If you're not careful where you put it, right, you could lose all your money, and there's no one to call if you have a non-custodial wallet or a cold storage wallet, right? But if you're careful, if you pay attention, or if you don't even use your wallet, you just buy crypto and send it to your wallet from an exchange and send it to your wallet, then you're fine, right? So be brave, take a chance, be careful, learn, right? Don't trust exchanges. Let's run this back because this is hilarious.
Will you ever invest in crypto again after this experience?
I would reinvest, especially now the market is down.
Yeah, by the dip, baby.
I don't have the money I once did to do it, but I would.
Damn.
Such a sweet family, but Kurt really surprised me there that even after everything, he is still a crypto believer. And that's something that I've heard now, guys, from a number of smaller investors. That is why it is so important for this industry to have guardrails and enforcement. And also, guys, just for people to understand that if there's big upside, you're also taking on big risk.
Yeah, no question.
So here's the thing. This story is kind of tailored to crypto. Like, the reason why he's in this position, and I'm not blaming him, is because his money was on an exchange, right? That's the reason why he's in this position, not because Bitcoin is a scam, right? That $200,000 in Bitcoin during the next bull run is going to be worth a lot, and hopefully he gets something back, right? $200,000 in Bitcoin right now at 20K each. You're talking about a 3x from the all-time high-ish, right? That's almost, that's $700,000 during the next bull run, and if it skyrockets past its all-time high, I mean, that's a lot of money. So, I don't think it's right for them to, it's like, that's not really the whole, it's like half truths, right? Yes, sell the kids, buy the dip. Yes, don't need the kids, need crypto. So just be careful out there, guys. I have a video in the description how to use the ledger. Just watch it. I made it very from buying it, right, to I go to a store, right, to unpackaging it, to setting it up, and sending money from Coinbase. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right. So do me a favor, smash that like button and check out the crypto bubbles and let me know in the comments. First of all, I want to know where you're from. And two, do you trust exchanges? Give me a yes or no. And if the answer is yes, let me know which exchange you use. If the answer is no, let me know which non-custodial wallet or ledger do you use. I'll be right back. We're back, baby. Hold on, let me plug my Apple Watch up. Hold on. First of all, you guys like my shirts? Look at that. That's America, baby. Look at that. Oh, boys. Look at those dogs. Look at those dogs, baby. That's America, baby. I tell you what. Don't tread on me, brother. Hold on. These colors don't run, brother. These colors don't run, brother. Well, I will never wash my hands. All right, let's roast these dweebs. All right, let's talk about the Crypto Kings. Let's talk about the Crypto Kings because we had some beef yesterday spurred by some jealous girlfriends. Now, we all know Skywalker, right? Blockchain detective. Now, me and Skywalker go way back now, right? Me and Skywalker go way back. So I first heard of Skywalker during their whole Saitama debacle, right? Skywalker did some excellent blockchain analysis, right? Links to his Twitter is in the description down below. Give him a follow. Follow all the things he's doing. And I only believe Skywalker because, one, I've spoken to him, and two, he sent me a long-ass document, and I'm telling you, the information in this document was perfect, right? I'm amazed. But he's a software developer. I think he lives in Mexico or somewhere, not in the U.S., right? But he, he's doing his thing, right? He's an animal. He is so good at what he does. And I only respect him because his work is good, or I wouldn't. I'd call him a hack. So we're kind of friends in this space, right? So shout out to Skywalker. I think he's absolutely a good dude. Now, I have to go to my actually. So now, over the last couple months, I went to Miami and made friends with a couple of people. One, Ian, a UFC fighter, right, who is now a crypto guru. One would say he doesn't know shit about crypto, but he's talking about crypto. Very excellent UFC fighter. Respect for him in his sport. You know, I love MMA. I know how hard of a sport it is. I know how hard these guys work to get to where they're at, right? Absolute good dude. I didn't think he was a bad guy in Miami at all. Much respect for him and what he does in his profession. Now, I also met another guy named Moon King, right? B Roots. And you would be able to see, of course, you can't see him because I don't know if he's Moon King or Soft King. I don't know. But he blocked me because, you know, that's what softies do on Twitter. Now, if you guys don't know, there's a project called Proof of Memes that Ian and Moon King are very involved with, right? Now, Skywalker called out Proof of Memes, right? Now, here's the thing. I am friends with Skywalker. I'm friends with Moon King and Ian. I met them in Miami. I thought they were decent dudes. I thought Moon King was a good guy, right? Skywalker has talked shit about Proof of Memes. Okay. So now, since Skywalker was talking shit about Proof of Memes, calling him out for some shady things, Moon King and Ian started attacking Skywalker, like pretty much calling him poor and he's a hack and these sorts of things. But here's the thing. Skywalker, right? Look how small his reach is, 2,500 people. And they replied to every single post Skywalker makes, which probably means that it bothers them because what he's saying is true. Now, since Skywalker was getting attacked, he said, you know what? I'm going to expose your guys. If you don't know, Ian and Moon King have a show called, I forgot what it's called. It's called Shield Tank, right? It's called Shield Tank. Moon King. B-Root. It's called Shield Tank. So pretty much it's like Shark Tank, right? They have these projects go on. This is the fake Moon King. Where's the fucking real Moon King? Anyways, this is the fake one. We'll go to the real one. So they have these projects go on their Twitter. They do Twitter Spaces, right? They have YouTubes, but Twitter Spaces. They have these projects go on these Twitter Spaces, and they pretty much promote these projects or say they're good or bad. Well, Skywalker did some digging, and he realized that, oh shit. These guys are getting paid by these products that are popping up in less than 24 hours. Sometimes, not all of them, sometimes, right? They're getting paid to promote these projects to go on Shield Tank. Their audience buys them, and then sometimes they get dumped on. Very interesting. So Skywalker's been on their asses. Now, I'm stuck in the middle because I'm Skywalker's friend because of we go back with Saitama. He does his work. And look you don't want to be on Skywalker's bad side, right? And then I'm friends with Moon King and Ian because I met them both in Miami in person. So I kind of know them a little bit more, right? I actually spent like a whole evening with Moon King. We were chatting at a bar, chill. He talked about his family, talked about his family life and where he came from and what he wants out of crypto and those sort of things. Ian is a UFC fighter. I'm a UFC fan. We sparred. We did like a little bit of, not even sparring, right? A little bit of grappling at a park. He held mitts for me, took a cool little video. It's on my Instagram, whatever, right? So I know them both. So I'm caught in the middle and they're going after each other, right? Now, I think Skywalker obviously is onto something. Skywalker doesn't post non-facts, right? If you follow what Skywalker's work is, and I encourage all of you to go follow it, check it out, what he's doing, follow the money, follow the wallets, you'll see that, yeah, what he's saying is true, right? They're getting into it, right? Now, they're getting into it. So I like one of Skywalker's posts because, look, here's the thing. Sometimes I mass like, I don't know if you guys notice, but every time you comment on a post on mine, I like it right away, right? I like everything. And I like a bunch of things in my feed. Now, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck who's watching what I like. I'll like whatever the hell I want to like. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't give a shit how long you think you've been in crypto. And I don't care if you're a UFC fighter. I don't give a shit. Who cares, right? But I liked Skywalker's post. So Ian texts me and says, like a jealous girlfriend, why are you liking his post? Like, your girlfriend's like, hey, man, why are you liking her picture? That's the same vibe I got. And I was like, dude, I said, I'm both of your friends. You know what I mean? Like, or what did I put? I have the text right here. He's like, hey, bro, I see you liking Skywalker's post about our show posting fake wallets. Do you have a problem with us or our show? Like, who says that? And I said, I respect Skywalker's work, my guy. I like your shill tank post too. He hasn't texted me about liking people's posts, my man. He put okay bet. So I like a lot of their shill tank posts too. Because who cares? I don't care. Like, I don't care about your pump and dump group. Like, I don't give a fuck. Do your thing, bro. Dima does it. Everybody has a pump and dump group. You guys are doing the same thing, right? Who cares? Right? But Skywalker never reaches out to me and says, hey, bro, why are you liking their post? Why are you liking that? Like, because Skywalker's not like that. I told Skywalker that I'm friends with them, right? We and Skywalker have a conversation about Saitama. He knew I was friends with them. So it's like, Skywalker doesn't care. He wouldn't impede on our friendship. I'm caught in the middle. But obviously what Skywalker's doing is getting to them. It's getting to, because it's true what Skywalker's saying. A lot of it is true what Skywalker's saying. You follow it and you let me know what you think. You come to your own conclusion, right? And so they're reaching out to me like, bro. So they both unfollow me on Twitter. So my shit talking ass, of course, I'm petty. I put, imagine being so sensitive that you unfollow me for liking Skywalker's post. I respect his work in this space. Come on now, Ian and Moon King. I don't care about your pump and dump call spaces. We all know what's going on, acting like jealous girlfriends. And then, of course, there it goes. And then Moon King goes, the fact that you make it public that I unfollowed you makes you a jealous GF. I don't respect those that obsessively stalk. The dude is weird. You respect stalkers, so yes, I unfollow you. It's like Moon King. If he's so weird, why do you keep replying to him? If he's a stalker, why do you keep replying to him? Because he's getting to you, and you know it. You know you're wrong. He says newer crypto people just don't get it. By the way, most of his findings are inaccurate. Most. Now, I hate the holier than thou, I'm better than everyone, newer crypto people. And of course, he replies to every single thing because he's insecure, right? Okay. Great. Then I put newer crypto people. I said, we know how you operate. Receive payments to bring a shitcoin on your call channel. Shill that shitcoin. Dump on your community. Rinse and repeat. You're no expert. You're not special. Just another pump and dumper. What is special about that? What makes you crypto kings? Because you get paid a few ETH, which is great money. You're getting paid thousands of dollars every other day to shill a shitcoin. That makes you an expert. That makes you an expert in crypto. Get out of here, right? Because you shill shitcoins that are here one day and gone the next. Yes, some of them make good gains, but that makes you an expert. That's crazy to me. I don't like that because it's I'm an expert. Oh, I'm an expert. Then he goes, in Florida. So now I got to him, right? So now he's going to make it personal. He says, haha, back in Florida, your words. I am on Skywalker's good side because I don't want him to track my wallets. I did not say that. I just said you don't want to be on Skywalker's bad side. I've sent Skywalker money. I paid him for my Saitama, that documents from my wallet. I do a lot of my transactions in. So I've sent, Skywalker has my wallets. He can see how bad of an investor I am. He says true or false. And he says, by the way, I have not dumped a single token at the top. Your stalker boyfriend that you are afraid of because the above quote admitted to that already. I said, your memory must have been going. Plus, you reply to all Skywalker's accusations anyways. The truth hurts. Dude is living rent-free in your head. And then where's that? Oh, did he take that down? I think he took it down. And then he talked about some, I had a little bit of fun at a Miami club. I be doing what I do. You know what I mean? Maybe had some baking soda. You know what I mean? And then he talked about underage people, which is crazy in a club, right? Think about that. Underage people in a club. I think he deleted it, though, because that got really messy. Oh, here he goes. He goes, my memory, are you high right now like you were at that club last night? This is what happens when you snort too much coke and hit on underage girls all night long. He says, you get upset about inaccurate truth. Time for you to walk away from the computer and take a deep breath. And this is the guy who's online all day replying to every single accusation, right? I said, underage girls at a club, yes. That makes sense, but not higher than you on the morning of the Central, right? So pretty much had to really, he had to try to do a low blow, right, and to get me. Now, Ian, on the other hand, hasn't really said much, but he sent me a text with Ian's pretty much is like, Ian's like, I'm going to beat you up now. Like, so a UFC fighter is going to come beat me up because me and Moon King got into a war of words on Twitter. So now he's going to come and beat me up. A UFC fighter, right? A guy who gets paid to fight other grown men who is a professional trained fighter is going to beat me up, right? That's his threat pretty much. So you have the Dork King over here acting like some sort of freaking expert, right? And you have Ian saying he's going to come and beat me up. It's like, what are we doing here, guys? You know what I mean? What are we doing here? It's just crazy. Just crazy. It's like, yeah, dude, you want a UFC fighter? You want to come over and punch me or fight me because I said mean things on Twitter? Not even to him, just because I called you guys out for pump and dumping. Okay, that makes sense, right? Yeah, real smart, right? So I see the threats. I mean, they're threatening me and stuff like that. Well, Ian, you know, it's like, why did we get here? You know, it all started with them being upset of me liking Skywalker's post. I don't care about y'all business, but if you want to make it my business, I'm gonna get into it, right? Don't sit here and act like, you know, you're some experts in crypto because you have a pump and dump group. Everybody does this. You're not special. You're not special. You don't care about DeFi. You just care about destroying your community, wrecking them. And yes, it says in all of his tweets, right? It says that all of them are paid promotional tweets. That's what Moon King does. He gets paid to promote something, right? But we all get money to promote projects. I get it. We get ETH. It's different though when you get money the same day and then dump it later. It's crazy. That's crazy to me. So that's my 2 cents, and I'm sticking a fork in it, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done because they said I'm talking shit to get clout. I don't need your clout. I don't care about YouTube fucking shill spaces. That's not why I'm here, dummy. I'm here for the crypto news. Obviously, I don't even cover shit coins too much anymore. Why? Because I know what's going on. You know what I mean? And now I'll take a sip of coffee to that. And look, I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not scared of any man. I don't give a shit who you fought for. I'm not scared of anybody. So if you're threatening to come beat me up, it's like, dude, come on now. What are we, 10? Up, can't argue. Got to fight. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus, fuck. And to be clear, this is just me. This is nobody else, right? I'm not going to impede on my relationship with anybody else, and that means Jake, right? Jake has nothing to do with any of this, right? Out of this. This is all just me, right? Me and other people in Skywalker. So maybe, well, you got to check it out yourself. I can't go into it too much. I don't know a lot about it, but yes, me and Jake and Austin. Yes, me and Jake obviously talk a lot, and me and Austin are tight as fuck, right? So that's my 2 cents about my. That's what happened in this situation, right? How's this man gonna get crunk at a club, right? Doing a little baking soda at a club, you know what I mean? I'm on that Rust diet, bro. Come on now, we all like to have a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? Allegedly, you know, like who does that? Like low blow. It's like, okay, all right, I'm offending you now. You're hurt. You're upset. What I said resonated. We gotta talk about stuff in our personal life. And let me tell you, we had a lot of people with us, guys. Like you don't talk about things that we did together. You know, you don't do that. Like that's a bro code. That's like a friend code, or even enemies. Like girls do that stuff. You know what I mean? Like chicks do that stuff. Keep it business, baby. Talk about the stuff we did in our personal lives. And you think I'm ashamed of that? You guys know me. You guys know I'm a fucking party animal. You guys see my life. I like to partay. Do you think I'm embarrassed of that? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I don't care. That's the beauty of what I do. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care. I'm not scared to offend anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not scared. You guys know me, man. I'm not some suit and tie, collared, buttoned up shirt guy. That's not me. That's not my channel. Yeah, chicks do that stuff, bro. I even called out Bleaves. Yeah, me and Bleaves go back at each other all the time. Bleaves like literally made a meme of me and Saitama. So, all right, guys. But with that, I got to get out of here. I'm going to Jake's channel. There will be no discussion of the drama over there. We're keeping it strictly business. Okay. Yes, that is a bitch move. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, smash the like, follow Skywalker. Links to his Twitter is in the description down below. And come hang out on Jake's channel. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.